Today is Wednesday, and you know what that means? It's time for another Ace Review. Sorry, not Ace Review. It's Wednesday, and that means we're going to be reviewing another... Gotta get myself on camera now. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like a, like the evil guy on the shows. Hello, Mr. Bond. I am glad you could make it to my establishment. Anyways, let's keep turning the camera so you can actually see. Yeah, today's Wednesday, guys. Thanks for coming out. We're going to be looking at another Ninninger Mini Plus set. So this is the Ufomaru, or the Astro Zord. So we're going to be looking at how it stands on its own, and how it combines with Shurikenjin. Before we get into that, I do want to say a big thanks for coming out, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've had a great day, and I hope it's about to get better for you. Maybe not because of me, but because you had a chance to sit down, relax, subscribe, like, and comment on my video. Hi, baby. Sorry. Puppy's looking for attention. That's why he ended up on the video. He wanted to be in my hands, so I figured I might as well use the tools I have on hand. Anyways, again, thanks for coming out, guys. I really do appreciate it. As I said, today we're going to be looking at Astro Zord, or the Ufomaru. We're going to be looking at Shurikenjin UFO. You know, so there you go. So yeah, Tom's here with his toys. He's here to play. Let's go. Alright, guys, so today on Wednesday we're going to be looking at the little guy floating in the center there. We'll pretend he's floating. Ignore the stand. So far we've already seen the Shurikenjin, we've seen Bison King, and we've seen Pound, or the Ninja Steel Megazord, the Bison Rider Megazord, and the Rumble Zord. The Rumble Fury Zord, or whatever it is. So the guy in the center there is the Otomonin Ufomaru, or the Astro Zord. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Let's do that, and sneaky closer, sneaky closer, sneaky closer. Boop. Alright, so let's go ahead and pan up a little bit, and we'll just bring this guy to us. Woo 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 woo. So as you can see, he is a UFO. Very shiny stickers. I love this guy. He's almost my favorite Otomonin, or Zord, in this series. So he is very similar to the DX toy, and at the same time not, because of how he transforms. The DX toy, you don't have to pull him apart. This guy, you pull him apart and re-put him together. Very much a parts former, but he still ends up looking the same. Got those nice blue stripes along the side. 3 rockets. This nice silver top there, and then the sticker in the center. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to read it. It does say Nin Nin, and then it has a UFO, which is kind of his symbol. So, but yeah. So this is the Otomonin Ufomaru. Got the cool cockpit there. So let's go. Oh, we'll do that in just 1 second. I just need to take this off. Come on. Come off. There we go. So this is his Shuriken, his summoning device. Got these really cool, almost like solar panels on top. And then underneath, we got his faceplate, like an astronaut. And then if you lift this up, there we go. Got his faceplate, and it's supposed to be like kind of like a space sticker behind him. And then, of course, the kanji or whatever underneath there. So, but yeah. So let's go ahead and show you what this guy does on his own once I pick up the leg that flew off. Alright, let's go ahead and lower the camera, and then we'll be looking at him. And we'll be ignoring the guys in the background for now. Alright, so scroll down. There's the Shuriken. And let me reconnect his leg that flew off here. Sorry, 1 sec, guys. Should probably just pause it, but too late now. And then here is the UFO main body without the Shuriken. We got the nice gold ring here, which is cool. So he does become a Zord, or a robot, and to do so we're going to remove these, and we're going to remove this part.
and we're going to remove this part. So, like I said, this guy is a big parts former for this toy line. So now what we're going to do is pull that section down and pull this part down here. And then we can take his head and using this hole and that pin, put them together like so. These are his legs. You've got the connection port there, so just go ahead and stick that back on. Straighten it out like so. And then we'll go ahead and lift up his feet. He's got big old honking feet. So there we go. And the last thing we need to do is we need to take this part, and it clips on back behind him, if I remember correct. Maybe not. For some reason I think it does. Oh. Take this part and we clip it back on behind. So lift this peg and then clip it into the bottom hole. Like that. And there you go. This is the robot form for Ufomaru. Very cool. He does have some mobility. His arms move up and down, no head movement, and his legs can move up, and then he has knees, and his feet are articulated up and down. So in this mode, he does combine with Shurikenjin. So let's go ahead and actually pull Shurikenjin over here. And he's about the same size as Ponmaru. He's a little bit smaller. And there you go. So this is him next to elephant mode. And then if we just take one moment to just stand him up here. As you can see, he's just a little bit smaller. He's actually the smallest of the support Ottoman. So, alright, so to get him ready, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Remove, oh, you can't even see. We're going to let Ufomaru lay on the side. And poor Bison King just gets to stand there looking at us forlornly. So remove that. Remove the UFO, the Shuriken, remove this. We'll get him into arm mode. Like so, we're going to just do that. Plug this on the back. That. And he's all set to go. Remove this piece from the back. And then just get him in a sitting position. Like that. And then use the same pin that you used to connect it to the UFO jetpack piece and just plug him in. Now, because of his big old feet, as you can see, he doesn't fit in too well. So what you need to do is kind of like straighten out his feet for now, like that. And then you can plug him in, like so. So he has those big old feet, so yeah. Then you can just situate him so that his feet are on the thing, you know, lower his arms so it looks like he's drying the controls. And then take the shuriken and you're just going to plop that on top. Like the other ones, the headpiece does turn if you need it to turn. So he remains the same for motion. Yeah, so this is Shurikenjin UFO. Or the Astro... the Ninja Steel Astro Megazord, I think it is. Or the Astro Ninja Steel Megazord. I can't remember what the order those go in, but this is him. He gets that nice blue and silver touch. It's not bad. He is a little bit bigger than Rodeo Maru, but he's smaller than Shinobi Maru and all that. So he fits in there nicely, but he, you know, has a little bit of wiggle room. Get a real nice close-up on that face sculpt, or the face sticker there. I love the astronaut theme that goes on there. And then the, you know, you got that nice silver mail and like the little astronaut look there. So yeah, it ends up looking really nice in there. And then you got his symbol, the UFO up top. So it looks all good. I like it. He does have a weapon, much like Pawn or Rumble Fury, and that is the back piece actually, and you plug that in and now he has his own blaster. Yeah, So, he is a decent little dude. He is fun to play with. I almost always have him in UFO mode, though, because, you know, it looks cool. And there's nothing wrong with it looking cool, right? Yeah, so that is Ufomaru. This is how he combines with Shurikenjin. And Bison King just, like I said, he just gets to stand there and watch and wait for his turn to come again someday. So sad. We've got one more support Automonin to look at. That'll be Friday. We'll be looking at Surfomaru. I did it in this order because this is how they appear on the show. I think I meant to do Surfomaru next at first. But then I changed my mind. And I decided to do UFO. Decided to do them in the order they appeared on the show. Yeah, so this is our cool guy. This is our little surfer boy. Oh, Jesus. This is our little space boy. There we go. Surfer boy is next week. Or next video. Wow. I need more coffee. Anyways, so I do want to talk about some stuff that's coming up besides this. As you can see, I did get a little piece there in the background, which is a big old styrofoam board. I have some more styrofoam boards in my garage. I plan on making like a little actual background piece instead of just white. I'm going to try to make a little cityscape or something using the styrofoam. I think that would be very interesting to look at. And, you know, help to absorb the sound and all that kind of stuff, and at the same time not just be plain. Anyways, guys, I want to say thanks for coming out. I enjoyed this. You know, he'll be looking like this until I do the Surfomaru video. And next time we will do, like I said, be doing Surfomaru. We'll be looking at Shurikenjin Surfer, and we'll be looking at Surfer Bison King. And then after that is the Lion Ha'o, and then it is the, I have it written down, I just don't have it in front of me, the other Zord, and that's actually it. That's everyone. There's a total of 2 more combined forms, and they're both very similar to one another, and we'll see those starting next week. So next Monday will be Lion Ha'o, and then we'll look at how it combines with Shurikenjin and Bison King, and then after that it will be the last of the Zords, so that'll be Wednesday, and we will look at how that combines with everyone. And then I think Friday we'll take a quick break from Sentai stuff. I want to look at some Astro trains from Transformers, and then we'll do, I think I am planning to do the Go Sager line. I figured I did Cowboys and Ninjas, I might as well do Pirates next, right? But yeah, and after that I'm not too sure. Don't have planned that far ahead, but we have some plans already. Alright guys, again, thank you for coming out. Thank you for checking out Shurikenjin UFO and Ufomaru, and I'll see you guys Friday.